Hey, what is up guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today is update day for Gran Turismo 7. Update 1.23 is here, and along with that we have a new cafe menu, very prominently featuring one of the new cars, the S14 Silvia, and it is called obviously Silvia Sisters. Now it's an absolutely awesome cafe menu, quite short, straightforward. However, I was really getting sort of Gran Turismo 4, Gran Turismo 5 vibes just from the kind of cars that are racing around, more kind of normal production cars, obviously with a bit of modifications and such. So it really actually was probably one of the most enjoyable cafe menus I've done, since completing the game way back in March. So really easy and straightforward. There's actually no PP limit here. You only have to use a Silvia, and well, I went a bit overboard and fully tuned up the S14, full anti-lag and all that good stuff, and it became an absolute monster and a flamethrower at the same time. Race 1 takes you to Willow Springs. This is the streets of Willow Springs layout. Very kind of underappreciated in my opinion. I feel like it really does give you an awesome track day vibe in terms of sort of the layout of it. And it's really nice to see another event kind of hosted here. So I really did have fun with this. However, this is on, I believe, normal or hard difficulty, and it was just a bit far too easy. So it's going to be quite a short video just covering the cafe menu, but sometimes it's better to just do it that way. A lot of kind of tuning potentials with these Silvias, so it is genuinely really enjoyable. And by the time we get towards the end of lap 1, we're already going to be in the lead for pretty much all of these events. So we're going to come and swing around through this awkward little bit where you kind of get lost sometimes due to the layout of the cones, and we're already up into the lead. No problems maintaining this lead just because of the absolute power advantage we've got, so we was quite quickly over the line and able to get race 1 done and out the way at Willow Springs, or the streets of Willow Springs. So really kind of awesome start as it kind of fades into the sunset. So on to race 2, and this is probably my favourite of the bunch and probably the most sort of visually appealing race I think I've ever had in Gran Turismo 7. So this is really a standout for me. It's a nighttime at Deep Forest Reverse, and well, as you can see, we've got the anti-lag turned up to full. In fact, most of these Silvias do. So it's just an absolute flamethrower battle as you're racing into the night at Deep Forest. So really awesome to see. As you can see, it just gives you that extra power with the anti-lag, turned on to strong. So there's no kind of waiting too much for the turbo to kick in. So we're absolutely flying at this point, and we're going to quite easily take the lead. This is obviously running the high difficulties, which is a bit of a shame because again the AI is just so easy to beat no matter which difficulty you run them on. So hopefully Sophie gets implemented, we can have some really close battles no matter what difficulty we run it on. Hopefully that will come around Christmas time maybe. I think they were hinting at that, but who knows. Kind of these cafe menus just really make me want to have stronger AI in the game, so if we do want to run sort of really OP builds, they can still give us a nice battle. But that was it, lap 1 again, and we're all done. So we're just going to round the final corner of this 3-lap event at Deep Forest Reverse, and we're going to go across the line and take our win in race 2 in the Silvia Sisters cafe menu. Definitely the standout race, and probably one of the most standout races I've done in Gran Turismo 7 for a long time. Really enjoyed this, especially with sort of them old vibes of, like I said, more normal production cars racing around with crazy tunes on them and big wings and all that good stuff. Then it's on to Tsukuba in Japan for the sort of Asia region event, and again this was probably the easiest of the bunch. Really kind of simple layout, again another 3-lap race, and well, we had no problem getting ourselves into the lead by the end of lap 1. I think the thing that I really do appreciate about this cafe menu, although it's quite short, that you could probably just, if you're a big fan of Silvias and JDM cars in general, seeing all these different kind of tune builds, even the AI runs them, is just really awesome to see. There's not a same sort of Silvia running around. They all kind of look different, and it really just gives you, I guess, just like I said, massive throwback vibes. So I really do appreciate this one. It's probably some of the most fun I've had within Gran Turismo 7 in a long time. It's just a shame it's so kind of short, but again, we're just running production cars, so it's kind of balanced out. and kind of the way that Polyphony usually do this when we're not running sort of, you know, Group 3 race cars, Group 4 race cars, etc. So again, we had no problems, so we're just going to round the final corner for the final time and go across the line to complete the Silvia Sisters cafe menu. So that is a job done in terms of that. So let's go ahead and check what reward we get. We get a 6-star roulette ticket, and sadly we're just going to get probably one of the most boring prizes ever. I do not know why they make these part sort of tickets. It's really kind of weird, and it's for a car that I probably will never ever go and put the part in. So that is Silvia Sisters done and over for Gran Turismo 7, the only proper cafe menu we've got in terms of this update. There is other events and some of the extras to do. So yeah, I mean, in general, there's actually quite a chunk of events, which I really do appreciate, even if I'm, you know, sort of not too overhyped for the cars. Definitely the Silvia probably being the standout. Maybe even the IDR was also quite fun to use, but I'll do my reviews on those within the next few days. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Cheers guys, peace.